Hello, everyone out there. It is Anthony.
And Amanda.
We are part of your legislative committee, and we wanted to do another video update this month, specifically around the Bree Collaborative, which I'm sure you all really want to know and will want to know if you don't know what that is. But first, I just want to check with Amanda to see how are you doing, how are things?
Great. I'm really enjoying getting started in a group practice recently, and then I've been getting to go to these group collaborative meetings, which has really expanded my understanding.
Congrats very much, like I said earlier, around like landing a job in group practice is pretty impressive.
I'm really excited.
It's awesome that independence.
Yeah,
that's really awesome. Awesome. All right, let's talk a little bit about the Bree Collaborative. Just tell me some background on this stuff. Why that is. Why are people meeting?
Sure. So the Bree Collaborative was put together as a group to bring together stakeholders from both the private and the public sector to talk about how they can improve healthcare in Washington State. And so the group now, they have all these different work groups that talk about all kinds of different topics. And so this work group that I've been going to is specifically about how to protect both the patients and the public if there are any sort of violent behaviors coming up in a population.
So you say that this was a working group, Bree Collaborative is a working group for all providers? Does this mean like medical providers?
Yeah. So the meetings that I'm at, we have reps from medical doctors to psychiatrists to lawyers,
wow.
MFTs, counselors, and just private people too. It's open to the public. So it's bringing together people from all these different sides of the topic to try and talk things out and make sure that everybody is having their say and being able to influence things in a positive way for everybody.
I'm so curious before we go on the rest of the conversation.
Yeah.
Lawyers, what do the lawyers bring to the conversation?
Well, so because the work group was formed because of the Volk court case, the lawyers have been super helpful in giving a perspective on the wording and kind of the legal background around the case and what we might be able to actually influence legally going forward, what we might be held liable for going forward. There's a lot of different.
Yeah, I'm a little intimidating.
I know. I honestly felt a little in over my head when I started going because the populations that I typically work with are not at very high risk for any sort of violent behavior, but going to these meetings, I really see how important it is for all of us to stay aware of this and be involved in this because it's going to affect all of us.
I like that you said that and how like overwhelming it is, but it does affect all of us.
Mm-hmm.
That, we can be overwhelmed by something, it seems like, but we should still be aware of some of like the laws and statutes
for sure.
that affect how we practice.
Right, and it could show up in your practice, and you don't know.
True, very true. So you said the Volk case. So could you tell me a little bit about what your understanding of the Volk case was?
So from what I understand, this came from the Washington State Supreme Court a few years ago now, I think. It was the Volk v. DeMiller case, and that decision said that healthcare providers have to, while they have to protect their patients' rights, they also have a duty to protect and warn any foreseeable victims of violent ideation. And so it puts clinicians and healthcare providers in this bind of, where is the line between keeping confidentiality of the patient and also protecting the community at large. and so there's been a ton of discussion about, is this even possible? And so it's this very tricky, murky situation that this work group is trying to navigate, talk through with all these different people from different perspectives, and then put out recommendations for how healthcare providers might handle this moving forward.
It's wow.
Yeah.
And the first thing you say is like, you know, the duty to warn, the duty to protect. Like, okay, I'm like, that's basic ethics 101. Okay. But then the words you put out there, foresee, and I'm like, well, how does one foresee that someone might or might not do something like that?
Yes, and so there's been so much discussion, and then every so often we all kind of sit back and say, is this possible? And so you know, it bodes well that the work group was budgeted for by the state legislature. They said this is important for us to understand and know how to work around this. And so it is positive that they're wanting recommendations. And so this is our chance to really convey how tricky this is. And I mean, yeah, tricky / perhaps impossible. I don't know. The work group has come up with a whole series of recommendations and kind of protocols of best practices that a clinician could hopefully follow. But even then, it's even tough there because you want to give enough information to somebody for it to be effective, but you also you don't want to be so specific that you are kind of putting people in a bind down the line of maybe another court case down the line coming and somebody saying, well, did you do XYZ? Because that was the protocol that was written down here. And then somebody could be held liable for something that is so tough. So yeah, that's why these conversations are necessary.
And I like think about like my own practice now, like, right, like, how is that? Like, what? I mean, I know we don't have any answers now, so that's not the work group.
Right.
So I guess a couple questions. We don't have to get into too much of the details about like what's happening with the groups that are still working, but like, what is the end goal? Where are you all? Like, when do you hand over these recommendations?
So very soon, the recommendations that the work groups come up with so far are going to be given to the Bree collaborative, larger Bree collaborative group to go over. And then it's going to go out to the public for comment. So for AMFT, we're going to try to put it, I think, on our website or some sort of link maybe, and we can try to get it out to everybody. I think there's going to be like a downloadable PDF or something where you can read through everything. And then there's going to be a way for people to submit comments. And so this is, this document is for the public. It's for anybody to read through and give their thoughts on. And their thoughts are most welcome because it is so difficult.
How do you think that we as MFT should respond to the state? For me personally, I've been reading the document as if I was handed this as a best practices protocol for me as a clinician, do I feel like I can follow this? Does this make sense? Does this feel practical for my everyday practice? And so I feel like so far we've done the best we can without trying to tell people you must use this assessment for blah blah blah. Recognizing that you can't predict the future. So yeah, I think I would hope that people would read through
at least the recommendations for healthcare workers, for mental health therapists, and see if it makes sense for them in their practice, because this is for protecting your patients, for protecting us, and for protecting the public too.
So it's not just to keep an open mind as to what could practically work, and then it is a possibility that maybe most of it could be done. So
hopefully,
maybe all of it could be done. We're not sure.
And then, if there are ways that we can make this more effective, more workable for people, then we definitely want to hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think another problem that we were running into is a lack of research around how do we help and treat people who are expressing violent ideation, have violent behaviors. We were trying to find assessments for these things, and it was hard. So.
I'm sure, because I'm thinking about it myself. I don't think I've ever had an assessment that would say you're a violent person. You can do diagnosis-wise, right?
Yeah. It's something that I think we ask questions more generally around when you're starting to work with somebody, or maybe they're starting to talk about things in that direction, but to find like a concrete, like, okay, you're telling me that you are having these thoughts and feelings, kind of akin to a suicide assessment, that we were hoping to find. And I think there are a handful that have been researched, but we don't have the breadth of knowledge that we do for suicidality.
Very true. Very true. It's interesting you brought that to okay, there's a gap in research, a gap in literature, best practices.
Yeah.
That's MFTs, you must research this.
Very
So, thank you so much of that information. It's like what's happening with the work that you've been doing. It seems like some of the tremendous work you've been doing in the background, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm sure our members are grateful for knowing that you have been in an active role in making sure this is done and completed and understand how crazy it is. I do want to talk a little bit just quickly around you said about being overwhelmed with that notion. And if I could just talk a little bit, because I am where am I in my development, I'm like, that's still scary to me.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about being an associate at LMFT and how that affects you, because a lot of our members are LMFTAs, and I think that the reason why we're not ethical around certain things is because we're scared to actually follow through. So for you, how did that transition help you in becoming less scared to less scared? Because scared is normal, but
right. Absolutely. At an associate level, I'm already feeling like I don't know enough, and then to add in such an intense topic on top of that, it's definitely a lot. Absolutely. So, like I said before, I honestly, I really felt it over my head. I didn't know much about any of this before starting in the board group. But for me, at least, knowledge helps a lot. So getting to go to these meetings, reading through the documentation, getting to hear from other people about what little research they have been able to find, that's really helps my comfort level, just feeling like I've at least had some thought process around it. And then too, I really do feel like while the recommendations are not any sort of hard and fast thing yet, we try to lay it out as practically as possible, step by step, like starting with assessment, and then going to sort of risk assessment, and then oh shoot, I'm not even remembering the order now, but it's assessment, and then how do you treatment, address treatment, and then how do you also, if it's going to even higher risk levels, how do you then think about community protection as a part of that as well. So in that sense, having it kind of laid out a little more linearly has helped too, because it's not like you're just floating in your own judgment. There is kind of more of a linear process that you could probably use.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just sitting with you today, I think I've learned a lot about the process of what's going to be opened up for us in a couple of months. So in regards to assessing for harm and for protection against the public. It still feels overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, where I'm like, I mean, that topic in general is like, I can only do so much.
Yeah.
But to try to foresee and to see where possibly like that may happen feels overwhelming, but based on the conversation we're saying, I'm overwhelmed but still hopeful that like maybe this might actually open up to some new research that people can do to kind of start, and as to foresee but have better forecasting skills, right? Things to look for.
Right, assessing,
As to what really goes into a decision for someone, right? Or a decision to harm other people.
Right, yeah, especially given everything that's been happening lately in the news every day, there's some sort of violence, something, and so I feel like it's going to be increasingly important to pay attention. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your work. Is there anything else you want to like add to?
I think the recommendations will be put out in late November, and then I think public comment will be open until early January, and so it's a chunk of time, some light holiday reading to
That's what I want to read on.
to take a look and give us some thoughts.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Have a good day.